Hi guys, in this video we're going to take a look at the sync feature. Just to show you, I have deadlife test on this side, which is 130 BPM at 0% pitch adjust. Over on the other side I have progress numbers, which is 128 BPM at 0% pitch. But first I'm going to show you something about this thing which I forgot to mention in the other videos. Below the waveform you have these blocks. Now these blocks represent the beats, while in this case with these tracks this is very obvious because you see the peaks. It isn't always the case, so this can be quite useful. You also see wider blocks than the others. These are called the ones, or the first beat of a bar, and a bar is a section of 4 beats. So you can see how the count runs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. I'm going to reset it to 2. And I'm going to take a look at the sync feature, what it does, and how we can do it ourselves. Now the sync feature will do two slightly different things depending on whether your tracks are playing or not. If both are playing, you have the full effect. If one or more is in Q or pause mode, you'll have one feature less. Let me show you. I'm going to show you first with both in Q mode. I'll press it and we'll see what it does. Bam. What it did, it moved the pitch from here to here. So that's actually speeding up the song. It moves down, so it speeds up. This is technical logic. Also the BPM changed accordingly because you speed it up. You have more beats in 1 minute. And the waveform also gotten more narrow because there's more music in the same amount of time. Now because our first beat was aligned in the first place, now all of the beats are aligned. This is of course the definition of syncing or synchronizing. You want the beats to be aligned. I'm gonna press the pitch reset button, so it slowly resets to where we began. We're gonna have both tracks played and we'll see what the sync does extra when both tracks are playing. I'm gonna start with yes first and then numbers, but I'm gonna start it not at the exact right time. So play here. Alright, so you see they're not off, and now press the sync. Alright, so we did two things. I'm gonna pause it. Right. So we again have the pitch adjustment, BPM change, waveform change, but also it aligned the beats which weren't aligned. Neither of them was aligned while the tracks were playing. So it just didn't change the speed, which will align the beats when one of the beats were aligned, but it moved the position relatively to the other song so that the beats were aligned. So what it actually did was temporarily slow down or speed up the song so that it catches up with the beats, and then it had its running synchronized. I hope this makes sense. So I'm going to press the pitch reset button, and now we're going to do it ourselves, because of course sync, even though there's nothing wrong with it because the feature is there, some don't like to use it, think it's cheating, but that's not true. It's about the music. It's not about how you do it. But if you wanted to do it yourself, the beat matching, you can do it. Think about what this sync button does and try to do it yourself. You can do this in two ways. You can do it just like I did. You can sync it in advance. So you can make sure it has the same BPM and speed before playing, then hit play, and then make sure it's fine-tuned, it's aligned while it's playing. So simply move the pitch control and you'll see the BPM changing, you'll see the waveform changing. So you want it at 130 and the waveform, the beat should be aligned. Now what you can do is you can start playing the other and hit play now. Alright, so that was too slow. I have to now speed it up. I'll temporarily click these buttons, and now they sound great. They sound together. You can do small adjustments, it's never perfect. Because this is 130, but it's actually 130.001 or 0.7. So it never is perfect. The sync is actually perfect. I think if I press it, it will make small adjustments which will make it run perfectly. Right. Now we're going to do it live. This is just like Jonathan does, writing the pitch. You can do this in Virtual DJ. There you have it. So what I did there is I listened to the music, I looked at the beatblocks and the waveform, and I speeded it up and slowed it down. I kept moving the pitch until I got every beat aligned. I also looked at the BPM whether it was correct. So the next step would be doing this without looking at BPM and waveform. Maybe you can put half a piece of paper over your screen so you can only see this area, so you have a slight idea of what you're doing with the pitch control. And then even close your eyes sometimes works, and concentrate on the beats and listen to how they work together. And you can do many variations of practice on this. You can change the pitch control on the other side and try again, because it will be totally different. And of course you can take other tracks with other BPMs and keep practicing. Start off with small BPM changes, start off with tracks with an easy beat, so, especially at the beginning, I mean. Later go for some more advanced tracks with some more drums, a larger BPM difference, and so on. So try to practice first with some visual help, with the waveform and the BPM and the beat blocks. Later try to do it without. Do a piece of paper over this area on the screen, and focus on this and on your ears, on the beats, and you'll be able to learn the beats right. So hope this helps, and see you in another video.